Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata 270. As you may remember, Yudhishthira was talking to Sanjay about Duryodhana and his friends. I am sure they have not forgotten Arjuna and his prowess. I hope they know that he's a very powerful opponent in war. They must also remember Bhima and the excellent manner in which he yields the mace. They must know about the conquest of Bhima during the time of the Rajasuya. They must remember, of course, my brothers Nakula and Sahadev. I hope Duryodhana remembers the fight he had with the Gandharva by name Chitrasena during our exile. Duryodhana cannot forget Dvaitavana in a hurry. He must remember how he owes his life to my good brothers, who fought with the Gandharva and rescued my cousins. Yudhishthira paused for a moment. Tears sprang to his eyes. He said, one good deed, Sanjaya, is not enough to achieve happiness. This is evident since I can see that all my attempts to win the love of Duryodhana have been fruitless. Sanjaya began to speak. He said, in the court of Dhritarashtra, all around Duryodhana, there are good people and there are bad people. It would be sinful on the part of Dhritarashtra if he bears any ill will toward you. You are so very righteous. He certainly does not approve of any injustice done to you. He grieves for it night and day. He has not forgotten either the prowess of his nephews in the art of fighting. He remembers Bhima and his mace. He has had several proofs of the greatness of Arjuna. He has taken the trouble to make inquiries about your welfare during the 12 years of your exile. What the future holds for us cannot be gauged by anyone. Who would have thought that you, the monarch of the world, would have to spend 13 years in exile? The king depends entirely on your intelligence to find a way out of the imminent predicament. He knows that the sons of Pandu will never stray from the path of Dharma for the sake of their own pleasure. He therefore hopes that you, with your intelligence, will see to it that the sons of Dhritarashtra and Pandu do not fight with one another. The king has conferred with his court and sends you this message. Please listen carefully. Yudhishthira asked all the heroes to assemble. Krishna was there, Satyaki, Virata, Drupada, Drishtadyumna, and the 4 brothers of Yudhishthira. Sanjay spoke the words of Dhritarashtra. I send my best wishes to you, my sons, Yudhishthira, Bhima, Arjuna, Nakula, and Sahadev. Also to my dear Krishna, Satyaki, Chaitanya, Virata, and Drupada. I'm sure Drishtadyumna and Draupadi will also be present when these words are spoken. My dear Yudhishthira, I request you to be for peace. You are all full of all the good qualities. You are known for your love of steadiness, hatred of all crookedness, and for your gentleness. You have been born in a great family. You will never do anything which will bring shame on the name of the family. A base deed should not be considered by you, who is usually so high-minded. If after all these years of righteousness you now do a shameful deed, it will spoil your good name like a drop of eye black will spoil a white cloth. I hope you will not willingly do a thing which will cause the destruction of the entire world. It is a sin. It will lead you to hell. You are set on destroying the world. Is it not a sin? Whether you win or lose is of minor importance. There is nothing like the sacrifice of one's life for the sake of the family. Indeed, only those who will be blessed and their friends and well-wishers too, who, instead of destroying their cousins, will, on the other hand, give up their lives for the sake of the family. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.